a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Lining up for the PAT. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Vanderbilt has been almost unstoppable today offensively between the game plan and the play calling and the execution. Near perfection. They're up 14 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking for a gap. It's House. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Back to the air one more time. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Punt goes out of bounds, and nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Sparty! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year. Coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Their drive chart is monotonous punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He wants to throw here on second down. Got a man. It's Nielsen. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Caught over the middle. It's Turbin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. To hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Turbin. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to find his man on first down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense option. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Badgers will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Michigan State will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement at quarterback to this offense.
The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yet, year in
and the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Finding open areas. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. This time, they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Running back searching for a hole. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his third receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end.
The 13.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. we need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets to return. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Badgers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the returner runs out of real.
The 13.
Down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that.
Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot. It's 4th down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just... yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the ground with the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Can't hang on, he muffs it. It's ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my rump. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
Caught. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Yeah, and the fullbacks don't run long routes. Most of the time, you keep those guys short off of a little play action or a run fake. Gets the catch, secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air, using the quick game. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ole Miss is running away with the... offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up 14 over the Coyotes. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Trying to get to him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
And all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. This is a spot you see many... try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdown. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back. at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The offense starts with a short field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. He'll throw on third down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wisconsin! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
The 16.
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll ride the hot hand.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Fires to the wideout. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up.
to the wide.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Stop.
Being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Field goal is good.
Wisconsin, 17. Michigan State, 10.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by
The 19.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on fourth basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on fourth down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Line getting set on second down. Off play action. Looking for a big play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. timeout set to kick it away. And no chance at a return. This drive at their own 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Badgers with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He finds his man.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is good! And now they regain the lead.
Wisconsin 20, Michigan State 17.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Needed just a little.
The 29.
Turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's taking the shot. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. And here's the third interception of the night. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe. Has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years.
At the 25.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Here's the give off the left side. At midfield, he's got room. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Strikes the blow. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Running to the left. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Extending the play. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sparty.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give on the inside. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch. Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Just trucks through it. There he goes. Open it up. A huge return. But man, did he put his team in great position. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. On the ground, it's Cook. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Badgers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
That makes the score. Wisconsin, 34. Michigan State, 24.
Here he comes with the return. And the return man reaches the end.
At the 11.
Down he goes. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Keeps it on the bootleg. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Using his legs, it's Cameron. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up. He'll take a shot. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. Answer, you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On second down, he'll fire. He makes the connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. The Badgers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. And we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And the Badgers will punt this one away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. That way, fair. For it, made just shy of midfield. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Setting up for the PAT, and when he gets this late, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about round the Grove for a long time. They're up by 28 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything changes. College football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Sparty! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He thought about bringing that out. They'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Michigan State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
Set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Wisconsin, 34.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, going to the air. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team when you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Sharks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Spartans will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Sharks offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Manning.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Spartans offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Impact players for this game. David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and their teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Easy.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back looking for help. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. It's complete on the right side. Tackled immediately after the catch. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Sharks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return.
At the 38.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the